You are the creator of this reality because you are reality. You're the creator. Think about it. Every thought and feeling and experience you've had has been a projection of your mind that seemed like you didn't choose the thought, you didn't choose the feeling, but who you are as the deeper intelligence has access to that creativity. In every moment of just the now, you have an option to choose what you want to think, what you want to feel. I know this from years of, even when I was a lot younger, being interested and passionate in the arts. Always really just the obsession with, well, what's making us think and feel, and what would it be like to be that person and to sense what they're thinking and feeling. And just try that, imagine that when you see someone, just really sense what it would be like to be them. And then that's what that does, is it recognizes that we all come from the same source. We all inherently are the creator. It's just you've chosen to come down into this form, to get lost in it, to suffer, to lose yourself, which is an amazingly beautiful thing. To then realize that you are infinite, and that everyone in this seemingly real story is just a projection of you, of the deep reality of who you are. And we're now tuning in to a higher consciousness and higher frequency to choose what we want to do, what we want to say, what we want to feel. And we have the choice from just now to choose, do we want to act from who we are and love and consciousness, which is what we are. We can say we love people, but it's a frequency. It's not a feeling. It's what we are. Love is what we are. So it's a frequency. Or do we want to act from fear and separation, which causes suffering? Because immediately when we do that, when we act from fear and separation, we let the mind take control, and that causes suffering, because then we remove ourselves from ourself. We move further away from ourself by not staying here and conscious. So you are the ultimate creator. You created all of this. You created me. You're creating this now as a projection. Everything, all the thoughts, images, feelings, you create. So you can choose what you want to create. And you can only do that. The true creativity comes from just being here in this moment, because that's where the universal intelligence is, which is what you are. And when we see this, it just blossoms. It's just amazing. And it created all of this in form. But when we start waking up to this, that we are this infinity, everything will change. It seems like now everything's so solid, like, media or entertainment, but that's nothing. That's nothing compared to what we actually are and what we're capable of being. And this new frequency and consciousness will, like we're seeing unfold now, it will take a lot of suffering and stuffing up to realize, but that's all part of the process. So it's okay. It's okay to do the shadow work. It's okay to feel all these things. It's okay to feel bad, but when we wake up out of that and see that all that exists is right now, this, we see that we were always here, and that everything we've created is just a projection of the deep reality of who we are. And when we see that, we see that all of our fear is merely just an idea. That we exist in a field, in an infinite field of potentiality, which is just us. And that we don't need to fear because we're always here. It just appears like we're not, and there's something to be lost. So you have the choice. What do you want to create?